although they still won the AFCON. But
they didn't. Yeah, we just don't know.
Didn't, but you know, he was somebody that took a lot of stick on that. So he looks like he's getting himself in a real good position here to try and redeem himself.
They will have to be clinical ones.
Without a doubt.
One or two opportunities that they get. A bit like Canada, they only had 4 shots on target, they scored 3 goals, so they will need to be clinical if they have any chance.
You know, I was going to say, even with Morocco, we have to look deeper than just like the fact that they've made a semi-final in 2022 done with Qatar. But like this has gone back since like 2008, when the King said they want to make sport more central to the society and building that place just outside Rabat in 2009 and appointing that head of the federation in 2014. And since then, you know, the women's team, under-20s won the... Was it the
under-20s won the World Cup? They beat Argentina.
So between the youth team, the under-20s, the women's team, and now the men's team, this is something that's a long time coming for them. And the vision that they've had is starting to happen for Morocco now.
And now it's attractive because Bouhaddi's really interesting. You're going to see him playing today. Fantastic footballer, only 18. 3 months ago, he was captain of the France under-21 side. And this is the really interesting, Patrick, isn't it, that he obviously at that stage thought, well, I'll play for France soon, but Deschamps didn't call him up for the spring friendlies. Zinedine Zidane, who we think is taking over, couldn't promise that he would play for France maybe later in the year. And he's like, I want to play in the World Cup now. So he plays for Morocco.
Yeah, I think he wanted to play for the World Cup, but I think he wanted to play for Morocco. I think that was his decision. And he born in France. He went to the French academy, to the youth system, and he was a French captain. So that means there was a huge expectation for him to play in the French first team. But obviously he decided to go to play for Morocco, and he's been doing really well. I think he's one of the best, if not the best player of Moroccan's team.
Yeah, and doesn't it, you know what I like about him, still a young kid learning his trade. It does make the game look easy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's got time, hasn't it?
Yeah, then obviously the top players, they'll find the time, and then his decision-making, his passing, when to go short, when to go long, his 1 or 2 touch movement we're seeing there. Clearly, he's got good background to him, and obviously he's made that decision now. And he's obviously embracing that, and a big player for him.
Patrick, you were born in Senegal. How much do you think African countries now are really up to speed with the fact that there are a lot of people in France and throughout Europe, but France particularly, who might play for Northern African countries, for Senegal, Cameroon, or wherever it is?
I think the African continent are in a different place about the organizations. Now they can identify young talent in Europe at the early age and start to make contact with them. I grew up in France, but I've never been contacted by the Senegalese
So it was never a
team.
question you're going to play for Senegal?
It was never a question about me going to play for Senegal, because nobody reached me to ask me that question. But now, with the organization that is in place, there's a lot of people, like in Senegal or in Morocco, who are going to look at even the French under-16, under-17, to see who are those talents and how they can contact them to make them play for the first team.
And does it help, Patrick, that all these teams are getting stronger? So when did they make that decision? They're now going to a team.
Going to go for a good team. I'm playing for a good team there.
But you look at Morocco, like Bouhaddi make Morocco a better team. You look at even Senegal with Mbaye from Paris Saint-Germain, who had the opportunity to play for France, but he's playing for Senegal, and that gives Senegal a better options.
Only one of this Moroccan team today was born in Morocco. And there are 99 players, roughly, at this World Cup who were born in France. It just shows, you know, we've said it lots of times, the way that the world is a global entity now, that people can play, you know, for the team where they were born, or obviously their parents, or whatever. France have never lost to Morocco, a record they'll be desperate to keep alive. Of course, there has to be a winner tonight. Teams in the tunnel when we come back. But before that, could Kylian Mbappe score the first tonight? Have your say on this and more for a chance to win £25,000 with ITV7 Football. So you can download the ITV7 app or go to itv.com/ITV7 and answer 7 questions. Entries are free. You must be 18 or over to enter. The app is available on iOS and Android devices. You can only enter Well, England missed out there, didn't they, Ian? At least
Yeah.
they're not playing for them.
Yeah, well, you can't say we missed out when he had no intention.
No, I know, but you know what I mean? Everyone's going, but
Yeah,
he's
of
born in
course.
London.
Yeah, because he's a magnificent player. People said the same thing about like Ryan Giggs when he was playing, because he played for the schoolboys, but he had no intention of ever playing for England. But you know, he's chosen the French team, and let's face it, you know, you look at the way they're playing, it's got a great chance of maybe winning a World Cup medal.
Yeah, and I like a player when he's got that conviction. Obviously, he wants to play for. He feels French and whatever, and that was the connection, the conviction to follow it, and the belief that he was going to play there. And he's obviously now doing it at the world stage, and again, a big talent for France.
You think he could win the Ballon d'Or, don't you?
Yeah, he's got the talent. Honestly, we know that he's at the beginning of his career, but if you tell me whose young player is going to come through to win the Ballon d'Or, there's no doubt he will be at the top.
Brilliant. Well, what a game we have in prospect. There's alternative descriptive commentary with Joe Burns, our commentators in the sunshine of Boston, Ali McCoy and John Champion.
Yes, very pleasant here, Mark, for the first and perhaps most finely balanced of the quarter-finals, pitting the tournament favourites against the talented insurgents. 4 years ago in Qatar, Morocco turned the established order on its head, dispatching Spain and Portugal en route to an historic semi-final appearance. And now they're at it again, downing the Dutch and fixing
And then Kylian Mbappe stepped up, you know, he sort of made a decision, I'm going to get a couple of goals here. Remember, it felt like that, as if he just said, you know, to heck with this, you know, and he just put the ball in the back of the net. So when you've got a superstar like that, you've got a chance.
Yeah, and what a game changer.
Great goal from Dembele does something great, and then before we know it, they've scored a couple of goals.
I've not seen Waiting for Godot, but I'm assuming that's exactly what happened.
Waiting for Godot is a play which is described as nothing happens twice.
Oh wow!
But yeah. But on the other hand, I think Morocco have shown quite a lot of aesthetic in their playing style this World Cup, and indeed the last time we saw them.
Did you guys do this for points are bad?
We did. Yes.
What do you remember? What you got? You guys had.
Let me check check the points of bad scores.
I think it's always fun when two teams who are so good on the counter-attack play against each other, because it's always that element of how much do you risk it. Obviously, France, you'd expect them to risk it. Ooh, blooming heck, Ryan. You expect them to risk it quite a lot, which kind of could play into Morocco.
this World Cup. It is France against.
So, loads to get through on the pod. Without Joe Devine, we're going to have so much fun because Joe's not going to be here.
I know, right?
Oh,
Quite a nice pass. That was quite a nice goal.
Do some celebration quick. Okay.
What was going on with your goalie here, though?
I didn't call him out. He just fancied it.
I called him out. My goalkeeper's rubbish.
Yeah.
I'm calling him out right
He
now.
had a main character moment. Oh, I wish my... Oh, that worked pretty
But yeah, getting back to the game at hand.
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry,
that thing.
I mean, Bilal Al-Khanous, Premier League fans will know because he was at Leicester City. Obviously, it wasn't a particularly scintillating Leicester City.
But he was the most scintillating of the
least
scintillating team.
Yeah, yeah. The smallest of the giants or whatever.
Oh my God, keeper again.
Hey up, not having a good time here.
Oh.
I think I've realised that actually,
Just
if you
shoot.
just smash it at the keeper and follow in.
Are you playing a flat 4-4-2?
I actually don't know. I didn't even check.
Horrible.
You got to do what you can against A-up Spore.
That's true.
And then we haven't even talked about Neil
Oh, dearie me, Kaya.
El Ainawi. Oh,
Very lucky
just
there.
past the. Who's really stood out for me actually plays for Roma. I think he's been brilliant as well. Like Bouadi has stolen the limelight, but I think El Ainawi has been great as well.
Just a quick reminder for everyone who's sad that they've tuned in a little bit late and Joe's not here. You're going to get Kate Mason instead. So Kate's going to host the podcast as well.
Woo.
So you get one of your faves.
Yeah,
Joe's poorly, but he should be back tomorrow, hopefully.
Oh, I thought he was locked in. The tactics cupboard again.
Joe,
Quite like the look of
Joe
this
doesn't like tactics.
this Michael Elise guy. What do you
Oh, you think he's going to be big?
I think he will. Yeah.
Ruben spoke about him a while ago, but I kind of stopped listening to a lot of what Ruben says.
Best player in the world right
Joe's
now.
in the comments, apparently.
Is that
Joe's in the comments.
an argument?
Michael Elise?
Yeah.
I think form, one of the best, especially for the back end of last season.
Yeah.
Maybe this calendar year. I know it's not a thing that people want to use a lot of the time, but
No, I think the calendar years are good. We follow the cyclical nature of the football
That
season
would
when
make
we can
far too
follow
much sense. Oh,
when we can follow the
goodness.
cyclical
another
nature
tap-in.
of the.
Don't blimmin' think so. There you go. I've always rated the keeper.
how long we got? Right, we've got about a minute until they kick off, so I think we can get this game done.
If we need to finish it early, that's fine.
I think.
Seven of this French team started the 2022 semi-final. 4 of the Morocco lineup. France yet to fall behind in this tournament. Morocco, Africa's last hope, with Ali McCoy's their usual kick-off routine.
Yeah, surprises me. Teams of that quality never ceases to amaze me, never mind surprise me. Teams of that quality, the first thing they do is knock out the park. Can't be right now.
Early touch for Upamecano and Mike Maignan. And now William Saliba. Pointers really telling you just how warm it's been here today, because it's been pretty warm at home, we gather, but 32 degrees at kickoff here. And a genuine sense of excitement ahead of this game, because we just don't quite know where Morocco's ceiling is.
They have been impressive, for that there's no doubt. And We know in the previous World Cup, the standards that they set, remarkable semi-finalists. Can they equal that? Or perhaps even go better, John? We'll find out. Interesting to see as well just how they handle the absence of Siberia, who has been top class.
As you will have gathered in the white today. Gdynia. Kunde. Brahim Diaz. Oh, there's been a little magician from Morocco in this tournament. 4 assists so far.
That might have been 2 nutmegs in the one goal there. Lovely start.
Talbi. Now Rabiot for France. Seventh time these countries have met. Morocco yet to record a victory over France.
Certainly looks at the formation of Morocco, John, that Talbi's playing on the left-hand side and Diaz is playing on the right.
And are we looking at a false 9 then?
Yes, it looks that way. Yeah. No Kunusu Unai, I beg your pardon.
Upamecano. Saliba. Mbappe. Rattled out to Dembele. Upamecano. And Kone. Back to Saliba and across to Digne. Desiree Doué in for Barcola today. Mbappe! Corner.
Good effort, they work it well, don't they? How many times have we seen it? Everything short, sharp, the control. Played into Mbappe. Good save. Tell you, it's probably sneaking in.
Dembele from the short corner. And a free header kept out by Bono. It's Upamecano who'd loped forward. Doué having to cover the defensive station.
I think he's just off balance. That's the only thing. I think he's going back the way rather than come to meet it. Still a heck of a chance.
Elise. For all the world like it was going to be the opening goal.
Yeah, you can see it, he is. There's no momentum coming forward to meet the ball, John. That's how he can't generate any power in it at all. He's going back all the way.
Mbappe. Play, but an early shot across the bows. Deschamps' team. His predecessor, Malik Regragui, only departed 4 months ahead of the tournament, saying the team required some fresh impetus and some new ideas. And they've really been reinvented as a more attacking version of what they were before.
That's exactly right. However, with that point in mind, would it be the right tactic against this French side? I'm not so sure. balance right.
Al-Khanous. El Nui. Two steps away from reaching a third consecutive final. Something only achieved twice before. Morocco, of course, trying to replicate their achievement of 4 years ago when they became the first African team to reach a World Cup semi-final. Bouhaddi. Mazraoui. Little note for you on Bouhaddi. Second youngest player ever to play in a World Cup quarter-final after Pelé. 18 years and 280 days old.
He's impressed. I like the look of him. Must have been a tough decision for him as well.
3 months ago, he was still a French under-21 international. Doué. Bouhaddi getting a foot in. Made the official switch under FIFA regulations in May.
Free kick. Referee perfect view.
Unahi. Diaz. Trying to bring Hakimi into it. Upamecano. Dembele. Well, won by Kone. Form for Mbappe. Now it was Doué. Digne. Doué. Bouhaddi. High by Rabiot. Hakimi. Unahi. El-Khanous. In by Talbi, but that only aided Koundé. Dembele. Elise.
Mbappe made a great run through the middle of the defence, kept himself onside there. Dembele just didn't see it.
Michael Olise. Koundé. Saliba. Cut out by Diaz. A couple of unforced errors from France. He's attempting to exploit one of them, a tangle with Kone, no foul.
Great strength, Kone. Little fella's looking for a free kick, but not from me.
Diaz is still down. Seeing absolutely no sympathy for him, he's picking himself up. Here's Mbappe. He's diverted away from Kone. Digne to Koundé. Olise. Mbappe. Rabiot. Doué. Digne. That time it was Mazraoui.
Just thinking, John, I'm watching Mbappe, the one thing that he does, amongst other things, which he's brilliant at, is running across to keep himself onside, to go in behind and time it perfectly. When you've got that pace as a forward, you can give yourself an extra half yard. No, I couldn't before you ask.
It's going to be my follow-up.
But his movements, it's a joy to watch, it really is.
It's a French free kick. For which stand Dembele and Olise. With the delivery. Back it comes to him. Digne. Doué. Mbappe. It's an importantly for Mr. Diop.
He did well. I got a new from the crowd and a new up here. I thought he just dallied on it ever so slightly.
Achraf Hakimi. Unahi. Diaz. Neatly done. Back to Brahim Diaz. He's going to take it back for the foul.
Yeah, it's a lovely little weighted touch. Unahi just plays it back and he gets caught, doesn't he? This pass here, beautiful. Just flicks it, there you go, and he gets caught. Free kick, good decision.
Any thoughts on the tempo of the game?
It's slow, it is slow. Which will suit Morocco. I think Paraguay obviously tried to do it, didn't they, against the French? Take the sting out of the game, make it slow. It's like an obvious thing to do. Slow the pace of the game, I think, would suit every opposition against France.
In by Hakimi.
Poor delivery that, isn't it? Oh man, it just picked up his 100th cap against the Netherlands.
Was 102 today.
He certainly had an incredible couple of years.
Has been dancing to a different beat these past few days after the pipes. So now the Moroccan drums. Dembele. So having to scramble and managing it. Digne. Mbappe. card by the referee, who gave the throw one way and now has reversed it.
You could tell, I was watching him, he didn't know, he looked at his linesman and his assistant for some help. He's got it right, I think.
Kone. Upamecano, Koundé, Dembele, Rabiot, Elise. Mbappe. Doué. And the header is of the looping variety, rather than the threatening variety from Dembele.
Yeah, good delivery in, he just tries to direct it back across. It's a harder one to take. With the outswinger there with the pace, I beg your pardon, the in-swinger to generate the direction on it. It's curling away from the goal, it's an easier one to direct.
Ball. Adrien Rabiot. Kone. Shot. It is out to Upamecano. Koundé. Kone. Upamecano again.
It's interesting to watch the difference in the teams defensively, John, when Morocco defending, you know, it's 4-3-3 or 4-4-2, but everybody it's about 35 yards from their own goal.
Koundé behind off the shins of Mazraoui.
They don't leave anybody up the pitch at all, whereas normally it's the opposite with France. They'll leave at least one or two for a counter.
Rabiot.
You might be disappointed with that.
Three caps as a player for Deschamps. 83 games as a manager. Of course, we're at the stage where every game could be his last. In post earlier in the week. Rabiot. Elise. Just a little pedestrian.
Yeah, they've not got going yet, either of them, to be fair, but Clearly that'll suit Morocco more. As I say, they're really looking solid defensively. The 10 outfield players, not a lot of gaps between them. When they're defending the numbers, there's probably only about maybe 20 yards from the defensive line to the defensive forward line, if you like. Really tight area.
Whistle from the French fans whilst Ali was talking. That was because the familiar figure of Antoine Griezmann flashed up on the giant screens at either end of this field. Elise, Mbappe, Elise. A little more fluency from the French. Dembele. Now Morocco on the burst. Talbi. Tightly marshalled by his former club teammate Hakimi. Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi blocked away by Digne.
Nice tackle from Hakimi there.
Header out. Doué, cusp of a hydration break. Today will be a valid interruption in these conditions. Diaz. El Enawi. Unahi. Bouadi. Hakimi. Diaz. Scoop ball for Bouadi. Good work by Doué. Hakimi in a heap, and this is Elise. This is where Morocco will be vulnerable. It's Mbappe. And Mazraoui stretches, catches man, not ball, and France have a penalty.
I said to you 2 minutes ago, Morocco take everybody behind the ball to defend it. France don't, and that's what happens when you don't. You get somebody on Mbappe's pace, bang, he's away. They're not interested in Mbappe defending. They're interested in Mbappe picking up the spaces when Morocco are defending. And you've just saw it there. I think it was Rabiot released him. Doué takes a ball there, nothing wrong with that at all. Hakimi goes down, forget it. He was here a challenge. That's the touch there, brilliant. Mazraoui's coming across. He knows, Mbappe knows, he just got to get a touch on that ball. Just any touch at all and it's a penalty.
Dembele has taken the flak and made sure that this time the penalty spot has been protected, like against Paraguay the other day.
Which incidentally was really poor, wasn't it?
Finally, the main man steps forward.
%100% sure what the delay was.
77 career penalties, and he scored 64 of them. Most recent against Paraguay. is at the lighthouse end of the Boston Stadium. Coolness of Deschamps. He hopes his star striker can match that. Bono, of course, a penalty-saving expert, as he's shown at the last 2 World Cups. Insistent that everyone is outside the area quite rightly. Now Mbappe, maybe feeling a frisson of nerves, decides that he needs to replace the ball. And Dembele is saying, why this lengthy delay? It seems the referee's not happy with where the ball is placed on the spot, so it's repositioned for a 3rd time. So after much delay, it's Mbappe, and Bono wins out again. His remarkable penalty-stopping record is extended.
No, it's a shocking penalty, isn't it? Keeper saves it, as he should. I just, for the life of me, I don't understand this stuttered run-up. It's amazing.
And I don't think it helped Mbappe that there were so many delays in the build-up to it. Here's Doué. It's 3 minutes and 10 seconds from the penalty being awarded and being taken.
Oh, that's a nonsense, isn't it? An absolute nonsense.
Mbappe, Bouadi. Everyone needs a hydration break after that. So Mbappe's penalty saved. He's far from happy. And he looked far from certain in his approach to it.
That's more to the point. Never mind far from happy. Don't do this. Don't run up, stutter, and then just put it in a place where the goalkeeper can throw his cap on it. Run up with a bit of purpose and hit the ball.
Driver.
If they want to talk, you can kind of tell, I think, straight away if Uber drivers want to talk to you or not.
Do you know that my last Uber driver gave me quizzes all the way home?
Really?
About football. Including like top Premier League goal scorers who are English.
Who are English?
Things like that, yeah.
Well, that'd be quite good for your rondo. That's good training.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Expect you to win now.
Oh, that's why they're asking. Joe Devine put a comment saying, everyone ask Ryan about his haircut, please. Don't let him ignore this. Was that from Joe? Oh, Ryan, talk about your... Oh, right, this is what happens when you play EFC. You're supposed to be ill. If you're well enough to be in the YouTube comments, then you're well enough to be here, Joe Devine.
John, when did you get your haircut?
I actually cut my hair yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting quite long, actually, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, people without hair do have to cut their hair.
Yeah.
It's a myth that bald people don't ever... In fact, I probably cut my hair much more often than you.
That's true. Do you shave it yourself?
I do. I tend to do it most weeks.
Do you have like a skull shaver?
No, I don't ever go completely. But maybe I will start. If I start going more... Because I'm not actually that bald.
Just a bit.
I'm quite bald.
Mm.
But I still... I still have here a bit of a bald patch.
Yeah.
Why don't you let it grow out a bit more?
Because it doesn't look great.
Oh.
I
think it looks quite cool.
You could look like Thomas Tuchel.
You too could look like Thomas Tuchel. No, every time I see Thomas Tuchel, I immediately go and cut my hair. I cannot allow this to happen inadvertently. And that's the thing, right? You get to a point where you have to just keep it You have to keep on top of it.
Where are we today? Is this New York, New Jersey? In
the advertising hoarding
East
says the
Rutherford.
United States of America.
Looks like a.
What do you guys
Oh,
make
we're in
of,
Boston.
What do you guys make of Saliba left-sided centre back?
Um,
Obviously, you wouldn't want to do that at Arsenal, right? But like,
yeah, he's hardly ever. I mean, I don't think he's ever even played there for Arsenal, or just generally at club football. Like Marseille sometimes used him as a right back, even. But
yeah, it does seem like something they just don't really ever do, or haven't ever done. It just seems odd to go for.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a case of maybe Upamecano is the less strong of the two.
I mean, I presume that's the case.
So when it comes to moving them out of position, you trust Saliba. Oh, shot from Mbappe, side netting. You trust Saliba a bit more to make that change.
Would you say you're pro Bono? Is that a legal joke for you there?
For you, John, always.
Oh, good ball into the ball.
Oh, what a save by Bono. Or is it what a miss?
I think that's comfortable, straight at him.
Yeah.
Either side. I didn't think that's probably a goal.
What do you say?
I wonder why they've switched fullbacks and put Mazraoui at centre back then. I guess they probably feel more comfortable with Salah Eddin.
In terms of how tough a nut Morocco are to crack, unbeaten in 34 games, one defeat in their last 54.
Absolutely remarkable when I was reading that there. I could not believe it.
Sorry, did I steal that?
No. You're welcome to that one.
Elinawi. I'll put it in another form. You've probably got on your pad as well. Morocco played 67 games since the last World Cup and lost 3 of them.
Correct.
Validation, thank you. This is Diaz. Buadi. Unahi. Diaz was pointing where he wanted the ball played and it wasn't quite there. Rabiot. Jot. Unahi. Back under Moroccan control with Mazraoui. Dean. Buadi caught in possession by Doué. And Doué running at the heart of Morocco and drawing the save from Bono.
It's an excellent save because he hits it early. Doué does really well here. Poor from Buadi, singing his praises. He's caught on it there. What he's doing, he just moves it and then hits it in the one movement. Tries to catch the keeper moving, but he doesn't. Gets down well. Good save.
He says corner. Let's have the forces. Particularly Koundé and Saliba. Koundé got the final contact. Fortunately, cleanly won, but then wasted. It's the second time that France have ever missed a penalty at a World Cup. Excluding shootouts.
Yeah. I don't know what you do. I just think, you know, leading up to the penalty aside, there's been a casualness about France. They've not really get going yet. There's been no real aggression, positivity in their play. As I said, in the lead up to the penalty aside, which they exploded.
Saladin, Mazraoui. Naui. It's a foul. It's going to be a France free kick.
Well, he takes a heavy touch, doesn't he? Dean, he just gets caught in it. I beg your pardon. It's heavy touch. Well, you see it. He just hits it early as he comes inside. Tries to hit it early and catch the goalkeeper. He does well again down to his right hand side.
Koundé, Elise. Somehow he managed to retain possession. No, they couldn't. Diaz. Saladin. Gunahi on for Diaz. Talbi. Stepped away by Upamecano. Upamecano feeding Kone. Mbappe. Talbi. Saladin. Interesting debate, Ali, as to what sort of team is best equipped to try and halt France.
Yeah, I know. I just hope they don't, whoever it is, don't carry out the same tactics as Paraguay.
It's the only game prior to this that's been a grind for the French.
Yeah.
Talbi. El Canouse. Too tight to him. Shearer in the house today?
Yep. You get most of her that one, John?
Not all.
No.
So you've had quite the musical experience in your time in this city the past couple of days.
Oh yeah, not half. We got Earth, Wind and Fire and Lionel Richie last night. Different class. Took me back.
Mbappe. Peddling was Salah Hadid. Talbi. Buadi.
It's a problem for Morocco. I mean, they have been solid, penalty aside, defensively, in that shape that we mentioned. Difficult to break down, no gaps, no pockets for France to play in. But the problem inevitably will be getting up the pitch when you've got the ball. Because you're starting from a far deeper position, you've got nobody in the forward area.
Brahim Diaz. Kone. On the side because of the ongoing injury to Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Mbappe. Upamecano. Dembele. Slightly more sustained possession, but again, no end product. Deschamps with his long-time lieutenant, Stefan, on the right. They've been together 17 years as manager and coach. Les Bleus hoping for a glorious send-off for Deschamps. We get a glimpse of Griezmann too. He's going to be playing his club football in the United States at Orlando once the World Cup's over.
Trying to think the game I watched him in last season, he was absolutely fantastic. Maybe in Spurs, did he play Spurs?
Yeah, they did.
He was unbelievable against Spurs, John. He really was.
Say,
oh, again, excellent goalkeeping. If he's 5 yards deeper, he's got a problem.
Doué. Elise. Koundé. Dembele. Doué. Rabiot. Digne is in the side in part because of his crossing ability. Saliba. Kone. Struck Shamsdeen Talbi. Still in play with Dembele. Elise. Digne. Maybe not just his crossing ability, his shooting ability too.
It swears, doesn't it? You can see the goalkeeper panic at the last minute. Definitely goes right to left. I think it clips the crossbar. There you are. It dips as well. It does. I'm wondering if he did get a touch. Great effort.
Question for you. You've gained a reputation in this World Cup as we see one more angle of Dini's effort from distance. You've gained a reputation as something of a mathematical stickler. We had a 3-minute hydration break and it took 3¼ minutes for the penalty to be taken. Why have we only got 5 extra minutes?
And that's not including any injury attempts. There probably hasn't been. Yeah, that's a very good point. One they'll take up after the match.
With the appropriate authorities.
Yes, leave it with me.
Doué. Running at Hakimi.
I mean, he's given a free kick, which I don't think it is. But Hakimi's leaning into him, isn't he? He wants to go outside him. And Hakimi comes across. Do you know something? Hakimi's got a hold of his jersey. It's an incredible decision, that. Well, he's got a hold of his jersey as well, right enough. Quite comical. They're both pulling each other's jersey, as you can see.
Mbappe. Dembele was on his blocks. Now the race is on in the centre. Dembele found us.
That's good defending. Not for the first time this half. He just stands up to Dembele. He knows he's going to go that way and come back outside.
Zadinu Nahi for Morocco. Mainawi. Hakimi. Diaz. El Khanous. Diaz. And ball. Too far beyond the confines of the penalty area.
No. On the chest. Actually comes off his right arm after it comes off his left shoulder, I think. Maybe a little bit harsher. See, I think it hits him on the left-hand side of his upper body and it comes onto his right arm, up high as well. Harsh.
Maybe significant.
Yeah.
It's Hakimi.
It's funny that I know it's a poor effort, John, but I'm looking at the lineup. I think they defend deep, France, you know, from that position. There's the effort there, doesn't get it right at all. Slightly just around the 6-yard line, maybe even slightly deeper.
So we reach half-time. Goalless, but only because Bono saved an Mbappe penalty. His first failure after 15 consecutive successes from the spot. Morocco holding their own, and a bit more on occasion. The thoughts of Patrick Vieira, Ian Wright and Roy Keane coming shortly. Half-time in Boston, France 0, Morocco 0.
Google Pixel sponsors ITV's of the FIFA World Cup.
Quite often what happens is that they're like, depending on the sort of thing you're doing, but they might be like, right, we're counting you into a VT or something you're throwing to.
And then they'll literally just be like 10, 9.
And then sometimes they'll be like, oh, actually, sorry, I can't find it. Kate, can you just ad-lib for a minute?
Oh, no. Well, we're at half-time now.
Oh, fabulous.
Doesn't time fly when you're having fun?
Yeah, it does. It really does.
0-0.
Who wants to play then?
Who's going to play?
What are we playing?
AFC.
I
You've not played for ages,
haven't
John.
played for ages. I've actually been quite lucky.
Go for it.
Kate, you play John?
What do we play? Oh, this. I don't know how. I still don't know the buttons.
I mean,
Can you?
that probably won't make for a great viewing experience.
No.
You can do it. Go on.
Could
Yeah,
you?
John.
Could we play as a team? Could we be friends? Could we somehow?
Be friends. I don't know if we can play as a team. I don't know if
Yeah, we don't have enough
Can we not play
controllers.
on the same side?
We don't have enough
we
controllers.
could try and play against the computer. That might be fun.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
How does that?
Tifo versus the computer.
Tifo versus the
man.
world.
What happens now? Am I now involved in this?
I'll set it up for you. What are your thoughts on that first half then, John? How do you reflect on it?
Yeah, I think.
You all right?
I think France came out and they had
Keep wiggling it.
a degree of dominance at the first, right?
Definitely
Which
not.
I think spooked Morocco a little bit. And then Morocco were quite scared to commit players forward as a result. And it took them the rest of the match to start decompressing a bit and being like, okay, we can't just sit deep here. We're gonna have to try and get forward.
Thanks.
So,
Shall I go make a brew? Does anyone want a brew?
pass.
Tea?
Any full fat
It would
cokes?
be
out
great.
there? I haven't actually had a full fat coke.
That took
for
up
about
more
3 years.
time in that half than Alfie Dundas's cat theory.
It definitely did not. It definitely did not. And you lot still like me, so.
Cup of tea?
I'm good, thank you.
Kaya? Yeah.
I would
But I'm
love
like,
one,
I'm
thank
going to
you.
grab the
Mason?
chocolate bar.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Uh,
Do you own the chocolate bars?
I mean, there are chocolate bars out there. Actually,
Oh, they're not. Why are you trying to make me beat Arsenal? Yes, please.
Feeling bad about not sharing my Twix X.
No, 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 you-
I've got a what's it called? A twirl? Is that what it's called?
Well, the one I got
Oh,
you.
lovely.
I've eaten that one.
Are you at the boost?
Right?
I handed John a massive boost earlier. I'll let you pick the team.
Wait. Oh, wait. So this is both of us.
This is our team, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, let's be Spurs.
No. Yes. All right. I was going to do that. You're also look at it, so beautiful. Let's be Sunderland because they're doing such. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Sunderland versus Southampton, but you've got to keep the kits the same.
I wasn't trying to choose. Did the
Let's just do
Sutton.
Yeah. Screw it. Oh, Wrexham. Okay, yeah, fine.
right now what?
Now we progress.
You know,
game.
you've never played.
I've played like maybe 3 times.
Okay.
What are we doing, please?
Okay. Do you know the?
Kaya doesn't really know what
I
he's doing
struggle
either.
as well. So this
One of them's pass, one of them's
that's
shoot,
pass,
one of them's
X is pass.
Violet
circle is shoot,
sky.
Square is
Don't leave us.
cross and slide tackle.
Oh,
Triangle is through ball.
okay. Triangles through ball.
Square is cross and slide tackle.
Okay.
Circle is shoot and tackle standing up.
Huh.
And X is just pass.
Slide tackle is square.
Yes.
I'm not gonna want to tackle standing up, am I?
Nah.
No.
That's no fun.
So circle is tackle standing up.
Mm-hmm.
Square is tackle. So are we both? Are we friends together,
We
or
are
am I?
friends together. You're the one with the red arrow above the head.
Oh
I'm the
wow!
blue.
And so I can move around.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. Oh, I've done a little backwards thing.
Very
No, I can't move around.
That's you now.
Oh, it's me. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, mate. Help! Well done. Lovely save.
There you go.
Now, okay, I'm running. No, but it keeps changing my person.
Yeah, it's going to do that quite a lot, annoyingly. How are you doing this? Oh, you have to move the left stick to move, not the right one. It's like, this is a really good skill you managed to unlock already.
Sorry,
Oh
friend.
no.
Oh no! No, I want to shoot or something.
Yeah, that works. Oh
No. Sorry, Kaya.
no! Listen. This we got to give the people of Wrexham.
There we go. I
false
did that. I did that. Here we go. Here's a friend. That's me over here.
Yeah, you're the red.
20.
Okay, now you're the goalkeeper.
Oh, I don't want to be.
Hey, you made the save.
Hey! I can't find myself. Oh, there I am. So I should try and tackle. Oh no, that's my player. Gosh, I'm really struggling to run. I'm running very side, like a crab.
It's the Bono technique. There you go.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
I feel like you're already getting better.
Thank you. That's very
You
kind.
started using the right joystick.
Hang on, what's happened there? Well,
It's our goal kick.
that's good.
Uh,
Why is it
that's you
vibrating
on
at
the
me?
ball there.
Lovely. Why can't I run faster?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, R2 sprint.
This
That's
guy.
my fault. Oh my god, what have we done here?
I bet
Didn't even know that was an option.
I bet this hangout. I'm not doing it.
How is this happening?
I bet this hangout has got like 3 people at this point.
I wonder if there's like people providing advice in the chat.
Oh, good save.
Weird save by the goalkeeper.
Lovely. Right, it's me. I need to do defending. Oh no.
There you go. That's you now.
Oh no. Go. I want to run. Oh no, I ran too slowly. Oh, that's my friend.
Oops.
Oh, mate, I was charging down the pitch.
Sorry. I had lost the ball quite a long time before you realised.
There could be a market in this. You know, like how sometimes people like watching really rubbish stuff happen. That's a very well.
Okay, it's triangle to jump the wall. Oh, I didn't jump it. My bad.
This is me now?
This is you.
Oh no, get out of the way. Oh, that's.
You going to dribble with the goalkeeper?
No,
You can.
I don't want to.
JJ's done it against me several times. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all.
Oh wait,
There you go. That's good. That's good running, yeah.
But I can't seem to do it. Oh wait, because I haven't moved it forwards. Sorry.
Wrexham with 2.1. Our keeper's having a blinder.
Thank you so much, keeper. Whoa, what happened there?
That's our throw.
Oh, it's me. It's me. It's
Yeah.
me. How do I throw?
X.
Lovely.
Nice.
No.
Are we going on another throw? This is a great way to get up the pitch.
I'm up here. Did I do that?
Yes.
How?
Oh
no.
Sometimes with this game, it's best.
Not to ask.
It's best just to accept.
It just keeps vibrating at me. That's the only thing.
I don't know what that's about. I think maybe you're running into people and it vibrates like that.
Here we go. I want to score a goal. Oh no, wait. I'm offside.
There you go. You're offside now. There you go.
No.
Press circle. Ah!
I tried to knee the goalkeeper in there.
Well, the goalkeeper had it coming, let's be honest.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. Red.
That's going to be some XG for us at least.
Thank
Our
goodness.
match momentum is through the roof. Oh my gosh.
Come on, run a bit faster, Mason. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Do you want half of my 12?
I really can't cope with thinking about anything apart from this dreadful situation. Thank you.
John, you've missed out on some lovely football.
Oh no, it's me. Not again. I'm gonna buy one of
finding
these.
at KM.
I'm gonna buy one of these and I'm gonna train through the night. And I'm
Yeah, by the
gonna
World Cup final, you're going
I'm gonna be so good. I've forgotten which one I am. Red.
Yeah.
Why am I yellow?
Have
I
maybe
done
because that guy's been booked.
Oh no. Well,
May have
I
been
probably
my fault, to
deserve
be
that.
honest. Okay.
Come on, then. I'm gonna kick it. No. Yeah, I haven't got much into the bit where I can say it's more than a kick. John, I appreciate there's like different ways to kick the ball, but oh, you've got yellow as well. No, it can't be yellow. Here we go. I'm gonna run.
Okay, go.
And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna press
Pass
the.
it. Oh, half time.
Oh, mate! I only just
You were getting destroyed.
Crikey.
I think the stats will reflect kindly upon us. I think our goalkeeper has been out of this world.
I'm actually quite scared to look in the chat.
Football isn't played on a spreadsheet, mate.
Exactly.
There's only one stat that matters.
Exactly.
And the stat that matters.
This is momentum.
Okay, you got it now.
Oh, I don't want it. Which way are we going?
Press pass.
The other way.
Which one's pass?
X is pass.
X is everything. Oh, they deserve that.
Don't think the other team deserves to score.
Wrexham, you're rubbish.
Exactly.
Right, I have to do something here. Right, and I'm going to press.
Square to boot it along, or you can press X to play it short.
I think I'm going to beat it along.
Go for
and
it.
I have to
You
run.
have to hold it down, and yeah, there you go.
Change perspective as well.
Nice.
And I'm over here. And now I'm lost. And I tackle you somehow. Like that. Rawr.
Lovely.
Come on. Let me tackle you. Oh, no, wait, you're my friend. I think it's safe to say that it's good that we were playing
Wrexham.
as a unit against Wrexham.
Oh, yeah.
Rather than, oh no.
Wrexham
I
can't
lost the
handle our
ball in the
cohesion.
penalty area pretty much. Oh, no.
What a finish that was.
That was extremely my fault.
That felt like cheating.
This would be massive, wouldn't it? In
Yeah, it would be
in
massive.
Welcome to Wrexham. Or
Oh,
whatever.
what a fairy tale for Wrexham.
Hang on, this is me again. Oh, no.
You got this.
Being a Premier League side, isn't it?
He's holding me or something, or I'm holding myself. Oh, gosh, are we a Premier League side even in the concept of the game?
I believe so.
Oh, no, that's dreadful news.
But they don't know that Sunderland had a good season yet. They assume that Sunderland were going back down, right?
Right, good point.
Technically a championship team.
Go away, that's me. What's when it's like a triangle, a red triangle with white in the middle, is that who I'm going to be next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you
exactly
press
that.
to change
if you press
the player button.
that button, you can change the player.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I think we'll move on to that at some stage in the future.
Okay, you're on goal. Oh, you changed the. How do you change the perspective?
I didn't mean to.
No, it's
Square?
Yeah, hoof it.
Yeah.
Proper Sunderland ball.
Lovely
there.
hoof.
That is how we play at the Stadium of Light.
Oh, we are at home.
Yeah.
Nice.
They'll make us travel all the way to Wales.
Yeah, playing through you with ease.
There you go.
Oh, no. Oh, every time.
Oh dear, that might be offside. No.
Okay, now we go.
Yeah, you got this.
So we
They let
go.
you get away with that a little bit.
I'm trying to pump
Let
us
us get
up.
away with a lot, to be honest.
And I'm going to. Oh, I threw it. I just. I didn't actually know
What throw that was,
Absolute
actually.
monster throw.
Brilliant.
It went 1 metre above the ground the whole way.
It's extraordinary. It's true.
Go on.
Yes!
Oh!
Oh. This is an absolute thriller.
Liquid football.
Yeah.
We've got ourselves a corner here.
Oh, please don't make me take it.
Basically, the second I put the ball in the box, just press the circle button.
Press the circle button.
Yeah.
And aim at the goal.
Oh,
That
so.
was a bad corner by me. That was my fault.
Oh, Mason. Go back to Wimbledon, Mason.
Wasn't it quite warm today?
It was absolutely boiling.
Did you queue?
Were
or
you
did
in
go
the
straight through?
raw sunlight?
I was not. No, I think these seats were so good that they don't let you. They don't let the sunlight fall on you.
Raw sunlight is brutal.
Not for the wealthy.
Not for the wealthy.
The beating heat of the sun.
Not for the people who matter. Oh no.
There you go.
Oh God. Every time I get it, I don't know what I'm allowed. Right. I'm trying to run, but there's no point.
What's the chat saying, John? Anyone saying anything interesting?
I never look at the chat.
Oh,
I think I've made my position quite clear on how little I think of the chat.
That was a good pass.
Here we
I
go.
don't think I realised
what's
I was
going on in
involved.
Moved us up the pitch.
Wait, why am I stopping?
Huh? I think you might have run offside. So they
The
got...
first thing I've seen on the chat is that gravy makes everything better.
Oh, well, I mean, surely you can agree with that.
That's lovely and useful information. Oh, Cody's on. That's nice.
Oh, that's an insult, isn't it? Connor Cody coming on to lock the game. Okay, so you press the square button.
Yeah.
Someone has said that they love
Oh,
me.
look, I can move it.
Yeah, you can move it.
Is also a
Okay, I'm
good
trying to-
reason to not like the chat.
Load. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I thought I had it better.
That's
Oh
close.
well, we're working on it. We move.
I'm being mocked for asking if it was quite warm today, but I did. I've been in the office all day, and
It was seriously impressive. So it was the women's semi-finals today, and
they were playing in the heat.
people were just
to miss
like,
these
it was
chances with this
unbelievable
goalkeeper.
watching them play at this level of heat.
Waiting, hanging
It's
out for like
What, for the penalty
completely.
shootout?
I played football yesterday in
Because at the
33
moment, look at them, they don't
degrees.
look like they've got
Yeah.
a goal in them, a
comparing
chance in
your-
them. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go, Morocco.
Yeah, it was a lot like that.
They're used to this type of
There's
pressure
more
and
running in
expectation.
5-a-side.
I'd still be surprised if they
The
don't
first
get
two,
the job done.
the second
with
game
Saibari
wasn't as
missing from
I
the
didn't hear
Morocco
that.
attack,
The
their
second
real
game
focal
wasn't
point and
as
their cutting
intense,
edge
but the
is
first game
absolutely
they were
missing. But
just
as Roy
like
said, Brazil missed the penalty and lost.
so precise,
Argentina missed the penalty,
hitting the
and
ball
we thought they
so
were
hard.
going to
It went
lose,
to
and they managed to get
yeah
out of it.
for the
So
women.
you
Yeah,
can't
it
take
went
anything
to
for granted, Patrick.
to-
No, there's a huge respect for Moroccan team, but I think there's enough quality
Time,
and
go!
enough experience
Push
in
team
that French
upfield.
side
Yeah, go on. I
to
don't know
really
how you do
control the
that.
game and scoring those chances in the second half.
Is that the end?
Yeah. Well done, Wrexham.
He blew early,
Happy
really.
with yourself. I thought that was a good game, though. I thought we did ourselves proud.
You're such a nice man.
I mean, the chat is just a nightmare. I've been in there for like 30 seconds. And I just wish I'd never been born.
Wait, let me finish telling you my brilliant stuff about the tennis. I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh, yeah, it went to a third set tiebreak, which I've not seen that before because I haven't watched a lot of tennis lately. And they only
10-point tiebreak.
Yeah, they only recently. And she said,
Oh, is that the one where
this girl, the one who lost? So Coco Gauff was who's won Grand Slams before. She was the one who lost, and she just lost by like one bad point at the very end of all of this unbelievably tight game.
You're saying that it made you aware of the ephemerality of life, how everything is on a knife edge.
It really did, yeah. It made me feel.
Did it send you off into a spin?
I always get quite emotional watching pretty much all sport.
I do too, actually. I get quite emotional watching people achieve things.
Yeah, and also this girl, the one who went through, is never been to the Wimbledon final before. She'd never played on centre court before, so she's just literally like in this greatest moment of her life. And yeah, I found it quite emotional, but also found it incredible the way these people just have like in all sport really, but when it's I don't watch a lot of what's it called when it's not in a team?
Tennis.
Individual sports. Yeah. And I just found it really kind of inspiring the way they have the humility to go out there and just like face off against someone who's basically equally as good as you. Yeah.
An individual sport.
It was incredible. So yes, I had a lovely day.
I'm not sure if I asked that, but I'm glad you did.
And then I get to be with you guys. It's an absolute roller coaster. Oh, sorry, I'm not in a good.
The one time I went to Wimbledon, went with my friend, and we went in the queue. And you're allowed to drink in the queue, and he sort of peaked quite early.
Oh,
in
no.
that sense, and to the point where he fell asleep in the stands, but then woke up. I think it was Chile.
3 hours later, completely sunburned.
I did get a really bad sunburn.
I think it was on a beach in Portugal.
Was it? Spain, actually.
But so much of us the one.
She got through. Yeah.
Not much of a tennis fan.
Hey, say that for the hydration break, John.
What is this piece of chocolate?
That was for you to sober up.
From most of the evidence we've seen in this World Cup so far, appear to be an outstanding team.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to say.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, Kaya bought me a boost, and I bought myself.
Why did you say that like it's an inconvenience?
No, well, it was because I planned out my day meticulously.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
and you just threw me into a spiral. So I ate only half of my twirl extra, and then I thought, you don't have to.
That's so kind. Also, why is it so long?
Because it's a twirl extra.
Oh, it's a twirl extra.
I think so.
We're about to play the second half.
Let's get back underway.
I'm going to be seriously focused about it.
Apparently the chat were annoyed that we didn't talk about football much.
We did. We talked a lot about momentum.
We did. But not the football. Apparently the chat aren't very good at like distinguishing between what they're seeing with their eyes and other aspects of football.
I'm so happy I said.
Spectators a little tardy in getting back to their seats. Kone, Ousmane Dembele, Issei, Saliba. Koundé. Dembele. El Khanous. Unahi. He's got a runner on the far side, Brahim Diaz. Scampering back. Talbi. Unahi. Diaz.
He delayed it, didn't he? He thought about it the first time and he should have.
Hakimi now. El Nawi. Nahi, who was so impressive at the last World Cup, he certainly caught Luis Enrique's eye. Spain were dispatched from that competition by Morocco. Praise for him, even if his club career hasn't subsequently taken off yet in the way that was anticipated. He's just been relegated with Girona.
Took some scalps in that tournament, didn't they mention? Spain, Portugal. Topped a group with Croatia, Belgium. Excellent.
El Canous.
Ah, he's blocked him, hasn't he? Clever defending.
Breaking ball from Kone for Doué. Hakimi getting back with him.
It's a good switch. Hakimi just gets caught out of position.
It's determined that Morocco should not find it easy to play their way out. Take up the challenge nonetheless. Rabiot. Elise. Nice turn. Nearly a killer pass back to Rabiot.
Great defensive work there from Diop.
Unahi. It's too much for Talbi.
Really was good, that John. The Fulham man just come back across 2 steps to his left-hand side, cut out the pass from Elise.
Manu Kone who has the issue. Time referee Facundo Teo. Actually, this is your opportunity. You did want to make a statement about the fact that we now get 9 match officials on the team sheet. That's nearly as many as in a football team.
I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, John, if they were getting things right, there might be a case for it. But surely there's a case for taking the number down the way they've been performing.
So just to run through the roles, we have a referee, 2 assistants, a 4th official, a reserve assistant, a VAR, 2 assistant VARs, and now, new initiative for the latter stages of the knockout part of the tournament, a standby VAR.
I mean, imagine saying to the kids, or the grandkids about 20 years, how you got on that walk? I was brilliant, lads. What I was actually, I was a standby VAR at the World Cup. That must have been thrilling for you, Grandpa.
Coming into the 2030 World Cup, the assistant standby VAR.
I mean, come on. Just, what did you do at that World Cup, Grandpa? Nothing would be the answer.
Hakimi. Short of El Nawi. Well, to escape the attentions of Kone.
The ref did well, letting it go as well.
Salahuddin. Talbi. Meccano wants it to run. Having done so, turns round to see that the referee has given a decision that he didn't anticipate. These things are checked. Hakimi. Canous. Salahuddin. Very rapidly back in play from France. Of this face Spain or Belgium in Dallas on Tuesday, the first semi-final. Doué. Dembele. Desiree Doué. Good work by Bouadi. Unahi. Taldi. Detecting a bit more purpose from Morocco?
Yes. Yeah, a little bit. But what's surprising me is I'm not really detecting a lot more purpose from the French. That's what surprised me more.
By Bouadi. Kone. Mbappe. Doué. And he'll have a go and perfectly locates the midriff of Yassine Bono.
Just wondered, does he move the goalkeeper and comes back in? Yeah, I thought that. Not as comfortable as he would have liked, but did the job.
Took a while in their opening game for France to establish authority over Senegal. About 65 minutes before the breakthrough arrived. Outstanding here against Norway in their concluding group game, and very good, brilliant at times against Sweden.
Yeah, that was the two best.
What a lovely turn by Elise. And there's the chance, which is spurned by Kylian Mbappe, having been beautifully teed up by Michael Elise.
Oh, Elise, different class. The initial turn when he takes it. This one here, watch, he goes right between the players. Look, brilliant. He's offside. And he will be delighted with that, let me tell you. Oh, he moves it left to right as well. Oh, it's tremendous feet. Oh, I just got a glimpse of that there. I didn't see it first time around. Beautiful, eh?
It's a treat. Doué. Mbappe. Digne. Rabiot. Doué. Mbappe. Upamecano. Nene. Elise. Doué. Mbappe. Still not quite getting it going.
No, final delivery there. Tight enough possession in around the box, but to say Morocco are really, really well organised. It's as if France look livelier and more dangerous when the Moroccans lose possession about 50-60 yards from their own goal.
Nothing about Morocco being well organised should surprise us. with their record, not with their achievements over the past few years. Always been trailblazers. Africa, the first African nation to win a World Cup point. First to escape a group stage, first to reach a semi-final.
And doing all right, with all due respect, without arguably their best player at this moment in time.
This is Miles Saibari. Today with a hamstring injury. Should Morocco continue, they look to have him fit for one of their subsequent games. Kone. Doué. Rabiot, Morocco thought that hit a hand. Masraoui. Mbappé weighing it up. Magnifique!
See, there was no stopper in that, was there? That was magical. They're complaining about something, but it shows you the box looked really crowded, really full of Moroccan defenders, and it comes to him and he takes a touch and you can see him look up. Not sure what they're complaining about.
I think, Ali, it may be the handball further back in play. You remember they appealed when Rabiot was involved. They asked for a handball.
What a finish. Have a look at that again, but look at this. I mean, there looks no space at all, and it just comes from here, through the defender's legs. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. This is the angle. This will be the angle. There you are, outside the post, curling. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe about 6 inches outside that goalkeeper's left-hand post. Curls in. He has a quick look at the linesman, like all goal scorers do. Bang, and away he goes.
Well, Morocco are not at all happy. They're preparing to make a double change. Mbappé seizing his moment to draw level with Lionel Messi at the top of the scoring charts for this tournament, and within one of the great Argentine. VAR has taken a look, and that goal is going to stand.
Yeah, he's thrilled, isn't he? What a goal, what a finish. Well, I'll tell you what he's got in common with the great little man. Both of them missed a penalty, and both of them reacted totally in the right manner.
Off goes Bilal El Khanous, replaced by Sofiane Rahimi.
Oh, big controversy.
So being replaced by
Hakimi is going at the ref here.
Hakimi was going at the ref after the penalty that got given and was taken.
That's true.
It's a great finish.
They're claiming a handball further back.
I'm a big fan of the best players in the world, like scoring incredible goals, but not being able to score the easiest way of scoring goals, right? Both Messi and
brilliant finish.
Great goal. What a goal.
Sorry for do that. Brilliant finish from Mbappe. Because if Diop gets tight in the box like that, then Mbappe just dribbles straight past him and wins a penalty. It's a brilliant finish.
Personally, with that, I didn't had any right to get involved at all.
You couldn't be more French, could you?
I think that guy might be
outstanding.
I bet he's not. I bet he's American.
He's not French.
I bet he's American. He's cosplaying. Yeah.
So are they going to show this handball that supposedly is?
Seems like they're not bothering, are they?
Taking long to find the score sheet after that.
The goal's been given, so they're not showing. Not showing the replay, but commentary saying VAR has looked and checked.
Piece of play by Mbappe, who now tumbles away rather dramatically, having been chopped by Issa Diop.
Like 5 officials, all from Argentina tonight. It's the first time it's ever happened that all 5 officials have been from one country.
You would think the Argentinian officials would be more inclined to give Morocco a bit of help.
Takes a touch there. Takes his right angle out.
Why?
In the long run, sort of, in the same way England asterisk, he sort of...
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, there is a question about whether you should have officials from any of the countries that are still in it.
Yeah.
You know, there is that.
Well, I saw Morocco booting straight for touch from the kickoff. I saw an interesting thing that Michael Oliver would not be allowed to referee an Argentinian game because...
Neither of the English refs.
Yeah, none of the English refs.
Because what? The Malvinas.
I was about to do that as a joke.
That's your joke.
That's actually a real reason, yeah. That is the reason, yeah.
Obviously, the Falkland Islands is a heavy cultural aspect for most of this group.
Michael Oliver was always on about it.
Well, sorry, as someone who actually lived through the conflict. Yeah, God, I haven't thought about that for ages. Michael Oliver, because...
So if Argentina were to get to the final of the World Cup, he would not be allowed to referee it.
Chase for the golden boot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Surely the 100 Years' War wreaks havoc with all refereeing.
Well, that's why Michael Oliver's not on this game.
So many leading strikers at the top of the list, all as prolific as that.
Yeah, and all still in it.
It is strange they've not shown a replay of that handball.
Oh, that is all right. Don't have to roll over and over.
It's exactly the same as the tackle I made.
Yeah. I mean, I say that was crunching, I would say.
There you go. He said that he couldn't do anything about the goal, but he certainly made it up for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's going to hurt, isn't it?
There's a dead leg there.
It's on the halfway line as well.
But any more than 5 rolls, and you know they're not.
Glorious piece of play from Mbappe.
I'm a big fan of players doing things when they're going down that they would just never do if they were actually injured. Like if you were actually injured, you wouldn't roll that much, right? Because it would hurt too much.
Yeah, getting back to the finish.
Olivier Giroud used to do the hand.
Particularly when you see the angle from behind them.
Yeah, they do.
Do that.
You know, he's not got a lot to play with at all. There's not a lot of room. The initial pass is a lovely one too. I think it's go through defenders' legs, but as I said, he sets it out just maybe 6 inches to 10 inches outside that goalkeeper's left-hand post. A little bit
so
of
Elise
on
from Hammersmith, isn't he?
Brilliant.
Yes.
Here we go again.
This time it's with Dembele, who's allowed to run a long way. All the way. Bono probably should have kept it out. But France lead by 2. The shackles have been broken.
Where's Dembele got
It's a big hand to it.
He got a hat-trick against Norway, and then he scored one in the 32 even.
And you're right, John, they don't get out to him quick enough. But I'm just wondering if the run forward makes the centre-back stuck in a little bit and stay.
Yeah,
out of all of them.
I mean, they're running behind.
Elise and Mbappe and,
very quiet.
you know, Doué or Balkan.
I was about to say he's been quiet today. I'm just double-checking he's actually playing.
Not sure he covers himself with that fella. He gets a bit of a hand to it.
Mind you, that ship has sailed.
So 2 goals in the space of 6 minutes here. Mbappe and Dembele.
I'm watching Mbappe now. Here he goes. There he goes. That's the run there. Yeah, it definitely. It's a brilliant run because it takes Mazraoui back 2 yards, and he's the one that eventually comes out. But once he comes out, it's too late.
Ooh, bit too
bit cash.
But don't underestimate the run forward from Mbappe. It poses the problem for the defenders.
Dembele's turn. 5th goal of the tournament. France's 16th.
So, your club, right?
Way back from here, from Morocco.
The signings.
Yes, Ian.
What is going on with your club?
Well, we've unfortunately...
There's Dembele.
5 goals. He's playing off 5 now. He's going to be top goal scorer.
Now, of course.
Upcoming attractions here on ITV from the World Cup, of course.
Thank you for saving me.
8:45 p.m. from Miami, ITV1 and STV. Norway
another brilliant
England,
finish.
That's brilliant.
Followed by Argentina, Switzerland in the early hours.
Nice.
ITV1
Spain might stop him.
That's coming from Kansas City.
That's
so
Ryan's stake, isn't it? Or who someone thinks Spain's going to win the World Cup.
Spain's got the best defence.
2 goals we've just enjoyed.
Still yet to concede a goal.
No.
And I think Patrick, for the first goal, We could see Mbappe how relieved he was, and he's a bit sore after getting a clattering. But the way he uses the defender as a screen is so clever, isn't it?
Yeah, really smart from Mbappe, using the defender as a shield, and with the inside right foot, he bent it in the
finish. Goalkeeper should have saved it, shouldn't he?
It was not as wide as I thought.
I think he'll feel disappointed.
I guess he's unsighted. The ball kind of comes around.
Yeah, he's had such a good game as well. I mean, when you think France have also missed a penalty in this game and had so many good chances in the first half,
I mean, they're
they're good value for this.
Yeah,
Ilan Melio saving that, isn't he? I would say. Yeah, so Tottenham.
What? I mean, another goal in a minute. Hey, look, it's that camera shot that they've been overusing. the raspberry.
Raspberry.
The directors at this World Cup are obsessed with the slow motion raspberry. Tottenham.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to put this off.
No, but what I don't understand what the strategy is.
You don't understand what do you mean? What's the question?
Well, I suppose Tonali is not worth. What's he buying for? 100 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot, isn't it, for him? I mean, I'm not saying you don't need a midfield, because you got him and you've got the other one as well. Who's Fernandes from West Ham?
Yeah.
Fernandes from West Ham, I think, is a good buy. But Tonali as well for all that money, and you know, De Zerbi could be gone by November, knowing what he's like.
Yeah, agreed.
I can't work out what you are as a club. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean the identity thing. I just find it hard to pin it down.
I think the concern is obviously that the people who are in charge of all of the carnage of the last little while and also longer are still in charge.
Yeah, and they're the ones who appointed Igor Tudor.
So when they're spending all this money, it is a concern about whether they know what they're doing.
This is, I suppose, my question really, and this is really, there's not like Arsenal Tottenham stuff going on here.
I mean, there's always going to be a bit, isn't it?
I don't normally talk to Tottenham fans, to be honest with you, but you know, as we've got one in the room and we're here, want to make the effort, you know.
Yeah, I think it is a big concern, but in terms of the players, and one of the questions has been about like, have you got all this money to spend? And the answer is because we didn't spend it when we should have been, really.
Yeah.
And then I think, you know, about the premium of Premier League proven players, you know.
Yeah.
So, yes. And the other point is, of course, everybody knows that Tottenham need to buy a load of players.
But who's
terrible.
Who's the young kid who might be leaving?
Bergvall.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's a really excellent footballer for you.
Yeah, I agree. And a lot of us think it's hard when you lose a player that you've seen kind of come up like that and gradually improve. But
we had that with Emile Smith-Rowe.
Yeah.
Really, all of us found it upsetting.
I still find it upsetting.
No, but we do. But homegrown players. You look at the boys who have done well for us last year.
It'd be the same when, I mean, it seems likely that
if Ethan Van Eyre, same thing.
Yeah.
And you know, Bergvall is like a Tottenham boy, has been there for a while, I think. But I don't know, he just seemed like the future for you.
I will say on Tonali and Fernandes, I think people talk about big money, and we're actually doing a video on the Tifo football channel that's coming out soon on the value of midfielders and why there's so many £100 million plus midfielders that are coming right now. You look at Rice a few years ago and Caicedo and Fernandes and Anderson this summer as well.
Yeah.
And data scouting departments and football sort of recruitment departments are identifying these players who can play more than one position if they want to be sort of a deep line player, box to box, a bit further forward. Midfielders who can do a bit of everything, particularly in an era where we're kind of moving away from the midfield two, where one did the defending and one did the attacking. You've kind of got midfielders to do absolutely everything, like Rice was so good at last season for Arsenal. And those kind of players are going up in value because they're kind of rarer.
Like two players.
Exactly.
Two players, yeah.
And I also think for Spurs, as much as I enjoy making fun of them for overspending, and I do enjoy that, I feel as though to them it's worth it because it's kind of the shortcut they need to get back to. You would think, I feel it's a shortcut they need to get back to a position where they're challenging for European spots. But I guess the proof will be in the pudding. And it is a risk to back De Zerbi, but I kind of feel they had it last summer with Thomas Frank, where they didn't really back him, and he probably wasn't worth backing in the end. But I feel like they have to go all in on De Zerbi now, particularly given when he came to the club, he held all the cards, right?
They have so much.
Yeah, cool.
He has so much
Cool.
power.
That would have been part of the contract.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
He has so much
exactly.
power. Yeah. And of course, it remains to be seen whether this is the right thing to do. But I think because he's got all of that weight of what he achieved, and obviously the deal he got 5 years and being paid so much is cheap, given that we didn't go down because of the cost to the club would have been so
Yeah, no,
huge.
that would have been
disastrous. So then when he starts presumably working closely with the guys to get these players, then you can see why they might be trying a bit harder. And also they spend a lot of the guys are spending a lot of time saying it's all Daniel Levy's fault. That was the reason we couldn't buy players before.
He's a convenient scapegoat.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he was a bit... he was sort of negotiating like it was still part of the sort of closed business that he used to run, as opposed to a football club, it seemed to me. But, yeah, I think you're having the same problems that we had when we built the stadium.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that.
We built the stadium, and Arsene Wenger had to basically make do and sell our best player every year. Yeah. And he kept qualifying. People don't realise what a genius he was. Yeah. He kept qualifying for fourth. And I think you're having the same issues, but you're starting from a slightly lower starting point, right?
Yeah.
So, mind you, you were in Champions League last year, but...
yeah.
Well, the beauty of coming 17th every year is other teams don't want your players. So.
No, there was a sick burn and something happening on the pitch. That was a confusing interaction. Yeah, that is true.
That would have been remarkable.
But yeah, the other one that's going is Vuskovic, right? And so that's
He's young
another.
as well, isn't he?
Yeah, and that's another one we'll never see play. And if he becomes,
good job
if we see him thrive at Brighton,
into another Premier League.
Yeah, Chelsea will. Yeah,
for 200 million.
Fine.
Yeah,
allow it.
Feels inevitable. The game could do with Morocco getting a goal here just to make the end a bit more interesting. Been really disappointed with them because there's been lots of talk. They played this game in the semi-final last time, right? And Morocco was super defensive when they played France, whereas this tournament there's been lots of talk about how they're a much more attacking team and they're not the team who kind of sat back and got all those 1-0s in the last World Cup. But I've been kind of let down by their approach today. I know they're missing important attacking players in Saibari, but they've really just sat back and not really gone for France as much as they probably should or could have done.
I know that the Moroccan FA letting you down was the big problem that they had. They were really worried about doing that.
I know. We spoke before as well.
Don't let me down, lad.
Yeah.
Is that even a foul? I mean, did that hurt that much? It didn't look like it hurt that much.
They are like whippets, though. If you're all...
The whippets hurt a lot?
Yeah, because if you're all stringy and a bit more there's not as much protection, is there?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you had some really fat players, they go down, they might roll about, but,
exactly.
Not in an injured way. No, it's true. Dennis Bergkamp. Remember when Bergkamp played for us? He was like a sort of thoroughbred horse, race horse.
This is going to be dull, isn't it, for the rest of it?
Does feel. I feel like Morocco have to go for it.
Morocco got to go for it, and France will get another one.
Perf. What does this tell us? Does this tell us more about how good France are?
I think that's an argument for that. And certainly, like how afraid of France teams are.
Yeah.
I think Morocco have a problem in that they can't really press high because they're not really built for it. And that means that they therefore have to just kind of low block and counter. But then they're missing certain players, I think, who would have helped them be able to play that way better. So Abde Ezalzouli was injured in the run-up to the tournament, and he's absolutely fantastic in those transition moments, which I think is a problem. Mbappe's injured.
He's gone down, no contact.
Oh no, did he? Sure not.
Then there's other like Aguerd not available as a progress. They've really struggled to build up in this game, I think, as well, which I think comes from the fact that they have a lot of. They don't have like those profiles in the back line, and so they have to drop like their sixes in, and he'll be all right.
Big JP Mateta coming on for Kylian Mbappe.
He's a handful, Mateta.
2.5 XG for France to Morocco's 0.08.
So they're actually underperforming. France.
Well, they missed a penalty, didn't they? So that'll do it.
Bye.
There's a lot of France fans in that stadium.
Yeah, it's all the Americans who.
Yeah, a lot of the Americans have adopted teams, haven't they?
Yeah, which I don't mind, but it's just quite funny in the context.
Sounds like you do mind.
All right, I'm enjoying
very judgmental.
Do you think it was judgmental? Did I sound judgmental?
Yeah, like it's all those Americans picking the best team.
Yeah, all right, that is what I'm saying. That does seem to fit, doesn't it?
Yeah,
they should have done it before. Oh, sorry, I'm not saying they all got that red card suspended, but perhaps that would have been a strategy they could have adopted earlier, because then they wouldn't have thought that their team was going to progress.
That was horrible. That I really liked that United States team. I watched them the first two games.
Yeah, they were really fun and great.
Endeavour and effort, and they're a young team. And then Trump got his hands on it and just made it hard for them.
It was a bit, wasn't it?
It was horrible.
Rugby is such a good
It was
word
horrible.
for it. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it's Gianni Infantino and Donald Trump. It's going to.
Yeah, it did feel like they ruined it. It put pressure on them, and
it just made it harder for them.
Yeah,
we've got lovely Americans in the chat, I think.
No, surely not.
And they
There's
say
no one nice in the chat.
What are they saying?
Been through
Or
this.
JP123, are you American yourself? Says most Americans are rooting for Norway or England now.
Well, great.
So
I feel like you can't be rooting for both teams in one quarter final, you know?
Yeah, true.
Well, I said Norway or England.
Yeah.
So I was
I've
in
been
Norway.
rooting for France or Morocco in this game, so.
Anyone but England, isn't it?
And someone, John Tanti says, is it judgmental if it's entirely correct?
Oh.
Thank you, John.
Are you scrolling through the chat finding good comments?
Sounds like you're cherry picking.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, you haven't really seen this, yeah. Yeah, what happened was, like, one person said something nice the first time I came on, and so I then spent the rest of the evening like going through, texting my friends, being like, "Can you just come on and put some friendly comments in the chat?" And like praising everyone who said anything even mildly positive. You fabulous lot. You fabulous lot. There you are. Yes, thank you, John. Americans like Haaland, apparently.
It does seem to be like an aspect of US sporting culture, like
because they like the big, strong boys.
the big lads. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. It almost feels to me like basketball is weirdly kind of quite an individual sport for a collective team. So maybe this is going to get me cancelled.
So I got distracted because Ash1991 says Kate is the best.
I mean, you are naming people who sound suspiciously like bots here. You're like, oh yes, Barry 378952224.
Oh, I know him. Barry 378952224. He's a good guy.
He had to change his name because there was too many Barrys in the acting industry.
Yeah, it was Barry Mack.
Barry Williams.
Sorry, John, what were we saying? Something fascinating.
Oh no, I was just saying. I don't know. It just feels like. Maybe it's simply not true what I was going to say. I retract it. It's good to admit when you're onto an L in a train of thought.
I think you may have been onto something, John, in the sense that basketball's a game of 5 players as opposed to 11.
That's
so
true.
individuals
That's
can shine a
yeah,
bit.
I mean, basketball is what do they call it? A strong link.
This is the thing.
A strong link sport.
If this is the argument you're making, it's definitely true.
Yeah, but I mean, at the
football's a
same
weak
time,
link sport. I.e., like it's better to make your defense better than to just have one superstar.
Right. Okay.
Whereas basketball, if you have a superstar,
right,
5
Build around-
players, something
build
like
around
that.
them.
I don't even know if I agree with that though.
Argentina have been
I'm
doing
losing
exactly
faith.
that, haven't they?
Huh?
Argentina have been doing exactly
Well, yeah,
that.
that's
It's all serving Messi.
But they've kind of struggled in the knockout stages a bit because of that as well, I think. So I guess it goes both ways. I don't know. I don't know what I think about it. But it just sort of instinctively feels like in basketball, you know, you get your LeBron Jameses who can, like, if he has a good season, will carry you through a season, right? Which I guess that's also true in football.
Yep.
But
Happened with Declan Rice this season.
He's made a different stuff, isn't he, Declan?
This is blurry, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because Ryan didn't believe me when I said it was.
Have you got it like weirdly zoomed in or something?
I can't make it not be.
Let me see if it's like that on mine.
I've been at Wimbledon today, Ian. This
Great.
is the backstory.
Was
And
it
so it was lovely. but
women's singles semi-finals?
correct. But the problem is this script is blurry. And so the concern is that I'm quite hammered.
Right. Were you on the Pims?
No, I actually wasn't.
But did they play both of this?
Yeah,
semis?
exactly.
What was the other one?
The other one...
Muskova and Noskova.
Yes, and Kostic. Yeah, so the Ukrainian...
So who's in the final?
It's 2 Czech people. So Mukova and...
You should check
this one I hadn't heard of. This,
Noskova.
the other, yeah.
Yeah. Mukova was the one who beat Coco Gauff when she had that match point. Were you there?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
That's a foul.
But anyway,
I'm anticipating a goal because
maybe refresh the page.
Have you been before?
I have been. I've worked there actually a few times.
I love it, Wimbledon. I've been
It's a great.
quite a few years.
It's weird.
Right, I'm going to try it on a different.
it feels weird when there's like sporting events on during the World Cup.
I know. I was thinking the same. It was. Oh yeah. I think it was the browser. Sorry, this is not for. Sorry.
Great TV.
This is terrible chat.
Oh,
saved.
I predicted 2-0 in this game.
Did you?
Oh,
makes me
definitely
think,
want Morocco to score.
which
that.
makes me think that someone is going to score in the next few minutes. So.
Well, you are winning the game.
Am I still?
Oh no, he pushed me.
You know you are because you're your game.
Left by Dembele for Elise.
Your boy is
That's a mile away for him.
being annoying.
It really is.
Absolutely.
Doesn't sound like it.
Good.
You must be confusing
Takes
it
the
with
touch.
someone else.
Not the best angle, but it's a good bit away, believe me.
Oh, right net from Morocco from the corner.
France's turn for an alteration. And it's at right back. Malo Gusto coming on for Jules Koundé. Elinawi. Zaya Emery. Elise. With a player down and not getting up anytime soon.
That's beautiful from Elise.
Short-handed.
Oh, he's some footballer, John. What a tournament he's having. You don't want to be chasing him.
There's no point in chasing. No. Just cross your fingers and hope it's Barkala. And this time the goalkeeper Bono is rather more alert.
I assume we're laughing, but you don't want to be chasing him. There's nobody catching him. Doesn't hit the shot at all well. Not sure it's going to end up. Bono makes a comfortable save.
There's the issue.
Well, that's what it was. It was a tackle with a yellow card, wasn't it? was fairly confident that was the problem.
Mateta. Oh.
I think when he gets there first, all he's got to do is hit the target. It's a chance, isn't it?
Rahimi. Lenaoui. This is the end for Morocco at this tournament. There's plenty left on which to build. The core of the under-20 team that won the world title last autumn. They do have a long-term plan. It's already coming to some fruition. Semi-final in 22, quarter-final in 26.
Without doubt. And again, they've done themselves proud and their continent proud, not for the first time.
Unahi.
Only thing you would say, John, they've kind of gone out without a whimper, really. You know, they haven't. And it's the easiest thing in the world to say, you know, have a go at France, but because you do inevitably leave yourself open, but they haven't had any really goal-scoring chances or any opportunities.
I mean, are we even able to say this has been France's toughest game or not?
No, I don't think so. I find it very difficult to say it's been the toughest game when the goalkeeper had a save to make or a shot to save, really, you know. Against a team who have been, as we mentioned, superbly organised, yes.
Shadows lengthening in Boston. As we move into additional time. Barkova. Dembele. Emery. Gusto. Sabai. Nahi, Rahimi. Nahi. It's Luke Dean who's guilty of the slice this time with his weaker foot. He is very rapid there across to tee up this corner. Unahi. Wadi. Not any great subtlety by William Saliba.
If he runs him here again.
Dembele. Gusto. Rabiot. Mateta.
Wasn't a great touch from Mateta, wasn't it? The pass had to be fired out. Art from Rabiot, which it was. He served a better touch.
Sabai, that was handball. Emery, Dembele, Mateta, and Jean-Philippe Mateta, thwarted by the legs of Bono.
Oh, he's unlucky. He does everything apart from the finish. Goes to hit it with his right, Diop buys the dummy, back onto his left, just miskicks it. Class the shot with his left foot, doesn't he? He's a little one looking to respect the goalkeepers on his way down. Sometimes that can beat the goalkeeper. The best work was done before the shot. Here we go.
It's ambitious,
yeah,
but worth a try. Likely to be outcome altering from your scene.
There we go. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's so close to the defender's body, it's kind of under his arm and right next to his hip as well. Dembele's finish.
I might be so bold. I think your first description of Mbappe's goal in the moment was probably the best, where you just said, "Cool."
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think that summed it up. I still left it at that.
There is that school of thought. Yessi. Unahi. Sabai. So France at the gates of the semi-final. And the valedictory tour of Didier Deschamps may yet have the glorious ending. Here is Zaire Emery, Barcola and Elise. Still no World Cup goal for him, but World Cup progression for the favourites. France, the first team to book a semi-final place. Comfortable winners over a limited Morocco. A gem of a goal from Mbappe, who also saw a first-half penalty saved. Dembele got the other. Ali McCoist, your closing thoughts?
Yeah, definitely deserved the victory, France. Better team without been brilliant. They've got a lot more on the
And Ian on the chat points out that this is the game's fault that we're talking about this.
Yeah, it absolutely is the game's fault.
Yeah, it's the game's fault.
It's rubbish. Because England, Mexico, you would not have been talking about your
chance. That was wow, guys.
Sour cream.
You were here for the Mexico? Yeah, I was because I was in the pub.
But sour cream might work in Mexico.
Yeah,
get burnt.
Sauerkraut in German.
Sauerkraut in Germany would not work. That would not work. There's no way.
You'd have to use like cream for the strudel.
A strudel, a cream.
I do love a strudel.
I feel like this descent into stereotypes for nations is not going to end well for me. So.
What about froyo? Great call.
Froyo. Well, it'd be cold as well.
Perfect.
Oof.
Froyo is basically ice cream, isn't it? Right.
Oh, is it?
Isn't it not?
Sorry,
I thought it was
froyo, frozen yogurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
I object to that on a number of levels, but okay.
It sounds good for sunburn, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. Are you sunburnt? Try froyo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too dull. A lot of football games can be like this. They really can. Just slightly sterile, tactically. No.
How many teams would you have in the World Cup if you? Because presumably you think this is too many teams.
I know. Interesting enough, I really enjoyed having Cape Verde there. They've been great. Curacao and whatever. Why not? But
get them all in.
I don't actually mind the 48. I wouldn't have any more than that. But the first World Cup I really watched, 1970, was 16 teams.
1970.
Yeah.
That is cool.
16 teams, and that was good. But
yeah, there were lots of countries you hadn't discovered by that stage, though. I guess. In the 70s.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't aware there were more than 16 countries. Oh, this is the world, isn't it? This is it.
There you go. That's full
Good
time.
job, France. You're terrifying.
No, we can
boys.
We can talk about that.
Oh, guys, they're going to win the World Cup, surely.
They do look ominous.
Or Morocco are secretly really bad and boring. They're not, are they?
To save this for the podcast.
All right, then. Ryan, do you have to do something to make this stop?
Make it stop, Ryan.
Stop, Ryan.
Make it stop.
To it, Ryan.
Has it actually finished?
Yeah,
finished.
The game's actually finished. Yeah.
Game's over.
Let's actually go to penalties, mate.
There's no penalty.
No penalties.
All right, everyone. So if you're watching along, you'll be redirected soon to the TIFO channel, where we will come back soon and do a podcast. So thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in a minute.
One of the things that we I don't know, suffer is the right word, because sometimes I wonder about assists. Counting assists.
To remain the team to beat.
Mbappe did there won't go down as an assist, but that was the assist. The assist was his run, which took the whole defence over to that side and made the goalkeeper take that step, which allowed Dembele, to get it on his right foot and give him enough room to put it in that bottom corner. For me, Kylian Mbappe has scored one and made one.
Interesting to note as well that Kylian Mbappe obviously went off. It looked like he had picked up a little bit of an injury, which would have been a concern for the France medical team and Didier Deschamps and co. And actually, he was seen sat on the bench with an ice pack on his ankle. Didn't look in any trouble there when he was celebrating. He was for the first leading the jumping celebrations in front of the France fans to our left-hand side, Mark.
Yeah, well, we saw him on our screen that we've got here in front of us walking across. The smile on his face, the way he was walking, his body language was entirely positive. I reckon he had some sort of knock from the silly challenge of Diop on the far side.
And a quick word, as you mentioned, on Morocco. They've just had a massive team huddle with everybody involved. Hakimi in the middle, leading that conversation as well. It has been yet another impactful World Cup for them. Yes, they didn't make the semi-finals like they did in Qatar, but they reached the knockout stages, and they've had a fine competition, all gearing up for 2030, of course, when they are one of the co-hosts. But now it's time for us to pick our King of the Match with Burger King.
Talk Sports King of the Match with Burger King Burger Buddies. Total tournament satisfaction delivered by the experts. Order now on the BK app.
Go on then, Mark, who are you picking?
Well, I've got to say that probably, to a large extent, the most entertaining player was Upamecano. You know, some of the stuff that he was doing was really interesting, but you know.
Trained on him, all smiles, doesn't look like he's hobbling, so very much precautionary to take him off. You can't blame France for doing that as well when they've got a huge game coming up, of course, in the semi-finals of this World Cup. So Kylian Mbappe then, our king of the match, thanks to Burger King.
TalkSport's King of the Match with Burger King Burger Buddies. Iconic winners delivered in the box every time. Order now on the BK app.
Okay, so France then turned it on when they needed to once more at this World Cup as they beat Morocco 2-0. There are 22 attempts in the game, 8 of which were on target. Morocco perhaps from Morocco, and making sure they hit their strides when they are one of the co-hosts for that. So France then are through. Mark McGee, Joe Shannon, by the way, thank you very much. France through to their third successive World Cup semi-final. They await the winner of tomorrow night's quarter final to see who they'll face in Texas, whether that's Spain or whether that's Belgium. You'll find out on TalkSport. Why not get your calls into the sports bar now to have your say with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy on what you made of France's performance? Can any team stop them? Why not have your say? 03717 223344. Join the sports bar next.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You could have 25 around them.
Yeah.
The great players decide what they're going to do with the ball, and we've seen here again, these aren't even chances, obviously, and eventually when we see it does break to them. And of course Morocco, as usual, have got plenty of bodies back. You're just trying to battle for second balls, and even there, if you stopped it there, you go, listen, there's no danger. But what these great players do, they dictate what they're going to do. 4
players around him there,
and, you know, and I can be critical of defenders and maybe not trying to kind of get closer, but they're frightened to death also that he could spin him and run him behind. So the defenders don't know what to stick or twist. Even here, you're looking at the defender going, can you stick your leg up even? But they're half frightened to death of what to do.
Because he's made himself smaller, Diop,
yeah, of course, which is getting... But you're thinking, yeah, get your leg up to block it, but then you think you put your leg up to block it, he kind of maybe go past you. So players don't know what to do. He's in charge of every situation.
He looks like he's more afraid that the ball's going to go through his legs, because we know when the ball goes through the legs, it normally beats the keeper. Like, he was in 2 minds. He didn't know what to do because it's Mbappe. He could go on his left, he could go on his right.
And is that what happens, that great players completely befuddle the opposition? Is that what happens?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you look at maybe R9, a Thierry and Mbappe. Once they get you in that position, you're literally at their mercy.
When they are inside the box, it's quite really difficult to touch them because they've got so much pace and really good on the ball. So as a defender, you don't want to be too close because he will be passing you really quickly. So you'd want to create those distances and to force him to pass the ball. But at the same time, when you create those distances, you allow him to take the shot and then he score the goal.
And some of these are really good defenders, but they also don't want to be made a fool of. Because what happens when they do get too close, as I said, he'll just do a spin, he'll do a trick, which you've seen already. And the type of goals he's getting in this tournament, running behind people, shooting on the edge of the box. Again, players are frightened to death.
Now, Mbappe leads that from Messi on assists. And, of course, the thrilling thing for us is that Messi, Haaland and Kane are all playing on Saturday evening. So, as you said it, Roy, it's a shootout. It's a shootout in the OK Corral, isn't it? As we are.
It's great to see, yeah.
Brilliant. The second goal, great finish, but talk everybody through, again, on Mbappe and the run he makes and what he does to help Dembele.
Well, what he does, what he helps Dembele with here is the way he waits and that run what he makes across the defender here. It's even Mazraoui, even now he's got to change his position and he can't get his feet in the right position to maybe even make a block on Dembele because the run is so precise and it goes now. It's brilliant timing. Now he's trying to set himself.
He's actually spun him around,
hasn't he? He's actually spun him around. So he's not set. He can't even get his foot up. Goalkeeper maybe could have got an arm on it, but again, the goalkeeper is when's the shot coming because he can't see it, and then, you know,
we talk about the pace of the French, even that example there. These players are lightning quick. There's a lot of good players out there who are quick, but these lads are like lightning. And again,
so you have to make a decision instantaneously, and it won't always be the right one. I'm talking about the defenders.
Yeah, of course. They're just confused. And when they do run in behind, just as if you go, can I get to him? He's electric. He's already gone. You're not catching these lads.
But you just have to look at the pace that Mbappe attacked the space. You know, the speed that he run into just to create that space for Dembele. He had the options with Barcola on the left-hand side, and he had another players on the right-hand side. But the fact that he created that space, he came a little bit more inside and he's facing the goal.
And the space comes from Patrick is that Morocco obviously have to try and get back in the game. But when they lose on the halfway line, it's as if you're in trouble already. You're on the halfway line. They're certainly going to create a chance or get a shot on target. And obviously the goalkeeper should do better there. So teams, again, as soon as they start pushing up to try and get back in the game and they're leaving spaces, the French lads with their pace, it's happy days.
It's a bit like the fighter jets we had up here the other day for the July the 4th, isn't it? I mean, it's so quick.
Yeah. And
you don't know where to look. You know, before you realise what's happened, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone.
You can't do anything about pace. You can't. If they're electrifying like that, there's nothing you can do about it.
France through to the semi-final. They'll play Spain or they'll play Belgium. We'll talk more about that in a couple of moments' time. That will be in Dallas on Tuesday. Whichever one it is, they've got to put up with him. And there are plenty more besides as well. It's not just about Kylian Mbappe, Dembele amongst the goals, Barcola, Doué, Elise. What a team. You're going to have to play extremely well to stop France winning a third World Cup. Back in a couple of moments.